Esau controls everything, man. What block you talking about, man? You niggas on welfare and all that. What block you talking about, man? Niggas ain't control nothing, man. Simple-minded, man.
Another precept?
Fine.
Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light.
Every morning you bring his judgment to light. Every morning. Every single day. Because the angels go back and forth. Right? And his angels are his ministers. They carry out the hits. Okay? That's their job, whether you know it or not. The angels put thoughts in your brain, or they just jump on a guy to do the will of the Lord, man. Okay? It's through his angels, man. That's just like he got the angels over. Scripture gives angels charge over thee, keep thee in thy ways. The angels are the one that gives you lessons, right? Put thoughts in your brain, scriptures, right? Direct your paths, where to go, where not to go. Okay, but it's balanced too. You got demons assigned to you too, to tempt you, man. Right? To have you go off, man. See?
That's powerful. The left hand spirits assigned to brothers, have brothers go off, but the Lord have the right hand angel assigned to comfort you and keep you in the spirit. Just balance, man. See? Because you can't always just be 100% in the spirit. The Lord, that's not.
It's going to build pride.
You know, it's going to build pride, man. Like the Apostle Paul, he had the thorn in his side. He prayed for it to be removed thrice, man. The Lord ain't nah. You know what I'm saying? The Lord didn't hearken to that, man. The Lord put it there for a reason.
He said 6 things he hates, 7 are abominations. Pride is the first one. He hates pride. And we have nothing to be proud about because this was a gift. See, you wasn't born with it. It's a gift. He just had mercy on you. Right? He gave you Yahweh Shai, a.k.a. mercy. He brought you to Yahweh Shai. He gave you over to Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is what? The bishop of our soul. He's the overseer of your soul, man. All right? So guys say they don't worship Yahweh Shai. Yo, bugged out, man.
Should we say honor the Son as honor the Father?
Every knee gonna bow and tongue confess. He's Lord.
Oh, the Most High place all judgment to Yahweh Shai. He said all judgment is given to the Son.
All power is given to the Son.
Oh, that's another one too. That's in
the right and the left. Yeah.
What's that? Matthew
28.
28. When it says all power is given to me in heaven and earth.
Yeah, Matthew 28. That's right. But the right and the left hand, he controls everything.
Yeah.
Right? You should say he's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
So when people get jacked up and judged, Yahweh Shai, man. That what happens to that boy in the Bronx, Yahweh Shai sanctioned that. Of course, ultimately the Father, but he placed everything to the Son. See that?
Yahweh Shai was with the head.
He was with the head, man. He was with the head. It showed that that dude was not one of the sheep, man.
Nah, he was not.
Because the Lord has care and love for his sheep. The Most High has care for his elect. We'll talk in the 3rd chapter. See?
You can imagine his last seconds. You know he was done.
Done. Yeah.
I didn't have the actual footage of what happened. They just saw the aftermath.
Yeah,
right?
just aftermath.
So
yeah.
he fell, and they said they saw him when the truck was about to go around him. So he must have had like a split 1 or 2 seconds, because he could feel his organs coming out when the shit crumbled. It probably happened so fast, but he could feel it that 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That truck had to be going fast for him to get wrangled like that. And you know, it probably better that it was, because if it was slow, man, that would have been even more. That would have been more scripture. But it was faster. But he felt that's horrible, man.
And his heart, like I'm thinking about how did his heart just pop out?
Yeah, because I guess it wrangled his.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his head. They said his head.
That was like some Mortal Kombat like fatality, type thing, man.
Hey, like you said, what would possess you to go on top of a moving truck? I mean, you niggas do some stupid things, man.
And I bet you Jake not gonna learn from that. Jake gonna still be going to moving trucks, doing these stupid drill music dances.
Yeah, like you had that the other nigga, like we said, that lost his arm.
Yeah,
surf on a train. They had to amputate in order to save him. They had to amputate his arm. You lost an arm. Why? Stupid, foolishly, surfing on top of a train. Oh, there you go. So every time you look down your arm, remind you of your stupidity, man. Yeah. Because that's just stupid, man.
That's right.
There's all kind of things you could be doing out here, and niggas want to do stupid shit. Cool. Right? That's a foolish man. Scripture said, let's get at Ecclesiastes 11th chapter. Scripture tell you youth is vain. Like your youth is not to be a damn fool, man. You're supposed to seek the Most High early, man. Now we know you Jakes, you young Jakes have heard this word, of course. You know, Lord ain't having mercy on none of that, man. Scripture say he's not a respecter person. He don't care if you're 15, 13 years old. Right? The Most High don't care. You have enough understanding, man. Right? And we're going to get Proverbs the first chapter after this.
Come on.
Let's get this Ecclesiastes 11.
Ecclesiastes 11 and 10. Therefore remove sorrow from thine heart and put away evil from thy flesh. For childhood and youth are vanity.
So I don't care about that shit. Childhood and youth is vanity. Alright? It's vanity, man.
I got another one.
Matter of fact, keep reading.
Okay,
reading
come
it,
on. Oh, now was it? That was the last one. Oh, no.
Yeah, read the next
Got
one.
you, slack it. Verse 12. Remember now, chapter 12. Please say chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
That's what the Most High called mainly young men.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of brothers came into this real young.
Yeah.
A lot of brothers getting older now, but came into this young. The elders came into this young.
Yeah.
We call you when you're young, when you're in your full strength.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Give your time to me. See? Serve thy creator in the days of thy youth. So these young Jakes ain't say they supposed to be with the garment on too, man.
That's
15,
right.
17.
Right. Yeah, come on.
Because this truth is out there. There's no excuse now, man. They're supposed to be out there going to camp, learning the word too, man.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be doing this drill shit and being a rebel, being a reprobate. So guess what? You got put to death. And more you gonna get put to death. Okay? And like the brother said, they not gonna learn from this on. They still gonna be doing stupid shit like that, man.
Yeah.
You niggas know selling drugs is wrong. Shit you pushing in the song is wrong. You coming home anytime you want to. You know, being rebellious in your parents' house. You know all that shit is wrong. So the Most High has a way of correcting you.
Right.
All right? That rod is called death, man. All right? What you got?
Read it on.
Oh, yeah. There's another one I said.
Proverbs first chapter.
Yeah.
And I got right. So may I write quick with this one? 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Yeah. Scripture says, let's become men in understanding.
That's right.
Let's become children in malice, but men in understanding. Right? You're supposed to grow into this thing, man. Right? Scripture said, don't be children tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. It's time to become men. It's time to mature.
That's
It's
right.
time for the Israelite man to grow up, man.
And understand the conclusion of the whole matter. You know, that's still inside the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, when it says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, keep His commandments. You see that? This whole duty of man. So you're supposed to fear Him, which is wisdom. But you, Jake, show that you have no wisdom. You're not wise at all. You know, do the stupid shit you're doing, man. You know, it's not wise to be out 12:30 at night dancing or whatever you're doing on top of a box trailer while it's moving. You know, it's wise to be home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, society is all fucking demonic and evil. We don't want to be out here too long. You know?
You can imagine his mom when she got that phone call, your son is dead.
And then the video was plastered over the internet. She probably saw her son heart beating, you know, 5 feet away from him, his whole body crushed, you know?
Just simple-minded, man. You niggas don't think about shit like that, man. You ain't thinking about shit like that when you want to decide to be rebellious, man. You know? Niggas just crazy, man. But where's another precept?
Proverbs first chapter?
Right.
Where do you want me to start at? To the point, verse 22?
No, stop at 1 again.
Time. Proverbs 1:1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple.
That's what the Proverbs is for, to give subtlety. To be wise, to be subtle, to be cunning, to what the simple. Right? Your head?
To give subtlety to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion.
That's what the scriptures is for in general.
That's right.
To give the young man discretion.
That's right.
So if he had this wisdom, like the brother said, he won't be out there that late.
Oh, like the scripture say, what, teach your son while they're young, basically, so they won't grow up. I'm really paraphrasing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's
There's
two
also Sirach and 30.
Yeah.
Sirach 30 after this. See, that's folly right there. That's folly. treating a dog
Yeah,
like
what is this?
treating a dog like he's a fucking baby.
He got 4 legs, nigga. Remember?
Yeah, yeah,
Brother.
cursed him out.
Yeah. Right there, he got 4
She
legs.
got 4 legs, man. And they humanize a fucking pet. People are, you see, he's a dog anyway.
That's right. Yeah, dogs pushing a dog in the stroller.
People
Yeah,
sleeping
clowns.
with, cuddling with their dogs and shit. That shit is a fucking animal, man. What's wrong with you, Edomites, man? Right?
Oh, man.
Simple-minded, man.
Oh, and
Like we said, though, the irony, when the famine come, he gonna eat it.
That's right.
That dog, that's gonna be a
He's not even gonna think twice.
He's not gonna think twice.
He already having it in his mind. Like, that's an option. Okay, that's an option.
That's a week's food.
That's right. He gonna de-skin it, take all the fur off first, and de-skin it, and all of that. And chop it up to certain pieces, put it in jars. He gonna put it in the refrigerator. The refrigerator's still running. Or try to put it somewhere cold to keep it nice. They, like the brother says, like a week worth of food.
Week of food.
You got the legs, you got the thighs, you got the arms. You can even eat the head.
Moabites, they eat that any damn way.
Anyway, yep. They gonna make these are rib tips.
That's what they give you, Jake's in the hood.
Yeah.
A dog and cat to eat.
Right. They probably gonna go to. They gonna probably the Edomites probably gonna bring their dog to the Moabites, chop it up.
Yeah, they ain't all that general sesame chicken. I ain't no chicken breast.
That's right. Yeah.
Fucking rat and all kind of shit.
Yeah. Rat, cat.
Because why that? Look at Moab and they just nasty. Man.
Nasty.
They're just a dirty people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They eat rats, fucking cats and dogs, man. Right? Talking about chicken breast. Ain't no chicken breast, man.
Man, if they was real with it, and that's why in the kingdom we gonna know, and we gonna jack you Moabites up too, man. Because why are you deceiving us? Oh, like General Soul chicken. Just be honest, it's General Soul's rat.
That's rat.
Sesame rat, sesame cat.
And they dirty.
Yeah.
Moab spit right where they cook. They dirty people.
Yeah.
You just look at Chinatown. It's dirty, man. Over there, man. They filthy, man.
They cook a lot of things with a lot of fat and oil.
Yeah, a lot of oil and a lot of sugar.
One time they had a Brillo pad. I remember I ordered, this is a while back. I ordered some Chinese and I'm watching them as they making it. And then they made some of those meals. Then they started making mine. They had to clean it right quick. They threw the Brillo pad in the thing, threw some water on top of it, scrubbed it a couple times. And then I seen them move the water out the way. And then I remember they put my food in the pan. I was like, yo. When you take the Brillo pad out, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? The Brillo pad was in it with the food, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm remembering correctly.
Dirty.
That's it. I don't want that. So you gotta do it over, man. You gotta do it over.
Over in a decade. More than that. It's nasty.
Nasty ass people, man.
And they cook with a lot of soy too.
Yeah. And then even if let's say if you order fried chicken, like the actual chicken, it may be chicken, but they still fry it in the same oil. They fried shrimp.
Yeah.
They fried all type of calamari, whatever, all inside the same thing. So it's all unclean, man.
Nasty. But Jake keep fucking eating that trash ass.
And that's why it's in the ghettos and the slums. It's in the hood, man.
Eating that fucking. I think Jake noticed, and they still go eat that nasty fucking food, man. That's a lot of you niggas are beasts. So like you got heart and this and that and all these different high blood pressure.
Yep. Look
at your diet, man.
Yeah.
You eat that every fucking day. Eve give her children that every day. That'll McDonald's, man. Instead her lazy ass ain't cooking.
And it's so spiritual how starting with the elders and apostles down to brothers, we've been, getting into the spirit of being going to health and diet. Like I myself, man, I had an unhealthy diet for a long time in my life, man. Very unhealthy diet. You see? Then get to the point now, I gotta eat some fruits, man. I gotta make sure every day I try my best. Every day. Yeah.
Exercise is virtue. Yep. And that's also good for testosterone anyway.
Mm-hmm. We men.
You need that, man. Your diet, man.
Yeah.
And it's always saying you are what you eat.
And now lately, that through the spirit, been eating more healthier. I've been every time I see a Jake, it'd be like 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Like today, we had a Jake eating mashed shrimp, fried shrimp. I'm like, that's unhealthy. It's not early. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you eat. Or at night, you know what I'm saying? I'll try my best at night to not eat nothing too heavy. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta work on that still today.
A lot of Jake be smoking.
Yeah.
In the morning, I've seen Jake smoking and drinking coffee. Like you niggas
drinking Red Bulls.
Dude.
They have coffee and Red Bulls and a cigarette and a black them out.
Yeah.
And a blunt in their pocket.
First thing in the morning.
Unhealthy as
God damn.
And that's where they grow up and you're wondering why you got all these problems at 30 years old, 40 years old, man. And see, 30 and 40 is still technically young, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not an old man. You're supposed to, your youth, your prime is like, the teenage years, going to the 20s, but then even 30, 40, you're supposed to still be, healthy.
Yeah, you're supposed to mature mentally.
Yeah, that's right.
You're supposed to know that's unhealthy, man. Smoking and eating Chinese food and still drinking all this trash ass soda.
Yeah, my mom, man, she's hilarious, man. I told her straight up yesterday, oh, can you bring home some dishwasher liquid and Pepsi, please? I said, I got you, but mom, you and this Pepsi, man. I've been told you about, I haven't done soda in a long time. Yesterday, I was in the kitchen, it was nothing to drink at all, except for we have water that's filtered, but it's from the faucet, but then we filter it through a machine. I barely trust that sometimes, because we got to always clean the filter. And they just had a ginger ale and a Pepsi. I was open the fridge, I was standing for so long, like, not nothing to drink in here, man. I'm about to make me a smoothie. So I found like some blueberries, some kale.
Yeah, man, Babylon is just not the same.
Not the same. Oh, was that a preset? The Murph?
Yeah, is it 24?
Yeah.
Like, bring it on.
Bring it.
Just like, how you call it, One Body?
Yeah.
Like, that's wrong. You sound like he was powering up. Like, yeah. That's how he sound, yeah.
Oh, man, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a brother out yeah, that sent me that too. It was so funny.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen it, I was like, he started Super Saiyan or something, man.
Yeah.
He was like, and that's spiritual to Murph, brother. He was like, what does Murph mean? And he was like, he said, Murph means entertainment. Have you heard everyone knows, bring it out. He was like, bring it out. I can't even do that for too long, man. Goodness gracious.
Jake is funny, man.
The theatrics is like, come on.
Yeah, we just, it's about, that was for a time.
Yeah.
And now it's just about bringing the word out, man.
Yeah.
Most I use that because, both sides of Jake, controversy, but now it's just about edifying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're not going back and forth with anybody anymore. That's why when vocab came up, brothers took it the fuck. It's pointless. We're not going back and forth with any. We know what we know. We have the truth.
That's right.
That's what we said. The whole Nate and Geno Jennings thing. Yeah, it was funny. It was entertaining, but he was off. He was off, man. Chasing them down, surrounding their premises. Yeah, you didn't get violent, but it was not a good look. Why do we have to go out our way to chase you down to get a debate with you? Who the fuck is you? You should be coming to us, man.
Which it's powerful that you just mentioned that because according to Amos 8th chapter verse 11, they're gonna run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be chasing brothers down very soon.
And they asked one of the security guys, "Yo, let me talk to you, brother. You know your nationality?" He said, "Yeah, I know I'm not African." He said, "What's your nationality?" And I said, "Yeah, I know. I'll be according to the tribe of Judah." And they was like, "Oh!" It's like, "Who's the king? Christ! Who's the king? Christ!" Boom.
Like, yo, I be seeing they posters on Facebook. They be having posters and they be having Bishop Nathaniel walking through the fire. Of the other deacons next to. I was like, yo,
remember the one they had, the one that resembled Michelangelo, the one where the man touched God.
Yeah.
He gave him a power instead. He had the Most High looking like Poseidon.
Yeah. Like, yo, man, I don't know who they pay to make all that.
Yo, you don't need to. We don't need to do that to attract.
They get annoying.
Yeah.
They flying on brothers, man.
Yeah, this is annoying.
Lantern flies,
Shit, man. Yeah, but we don't have to do all that to attract Jake, man. The word do all the attracting.
It's the word that's doing the gathering.
We don't have to put on fancy garments and the crazy looking videos and the artwork and look, see, when you come in this, you can get yourself a woman. Now we about the family. We don't got a dust.
Remember, Ishmael Gay said that during the Passover.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to come in
just
anyway,
to get yourself a woman.
Just come for the woman, man. We also said he said come for the. They was smoking weed too. He mentioned in that video, man. It was off, man. And all the women mentioned all the top dudes.
Yeah, Charles, what about the other brothers?
Yeah.
What about the other soldiers out there pushing, man? Talking about shout out to all the generals, man. See, women, they just about power, man.
All about power.
They ass shouldn't even be on camera, man.
I remember Apostle Gabar mentioned that too. I believe when they had the school in Connecticut, if I'm not mistaken, before they kick all the women out, he mentioned, he said, the one they only went the top guy. He said, I don't have to say who that was.
Yeah, like
Apostle always kick all of them out, man.
Yeah. Talking about shout out to all the generals, yeah. And we was like, what about the other brothers pushing the word, man? They don't get a shout out too.
Yeah,
they out there laboring. What's his name? General Hunter don't even go out.
He don't even teach, man.
You know, him and his mighty, in all his wisdom, you know, the Most High told him, don't go out anymore. I remember he said, I called off the Passover in 2020. Who the fuck are you? We was like, who are you?
What the hell?
Remember that?
Yeah,
he called it off because
yeah.
remember the lockdowns?
Yeah.
So he said he called it off.
They didn't keep it that year.
Nah. You see, and funny, the Spirit had us keep it. And then right after that was the lockdown.
I think we kept it, was it March 7th?
Yeah.
It was around there, right?
finished, yeah. And as soon as it finished, that's when they announced the lockdown.
That's right. It was powerful.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
And even if they had a lockdown, General Yohana, you should have just told your men do a private Passover in their home.
Yeah, simple like that.
That was simple. All right, brothers, wherever you at in your state, whatever the case is, y'all brothers do it privately in your home. Okay? Oh, your brothers do five at a time, whatever. 5 men in one home, 5 men in another home, and we could do it that way. Because the Passover is an important high holy day, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, you can't call it off. All right, we not in no concentration camp or on the run. See what I'm saying? You could have still done things in 2020, man. Yeah, it was some lockdowns. You know, this shit was all whack. But brothers were still working or finding ways to make money. And guess what? Above all, we were doing the Lord's work.
That's
The
right.
work didn't stop. We're still going out there and was pushing that word, man. All right? Pushing that word, man. And everybody was masked up. They just got rid of the mask mandate as far as for public transportation. You saw that?
Oh, no, I didn't see that yet. But
Yeah, they just did it. So now when you take an Uber, you don't need to have the thing anymore. New York was the only state. Every other state dropped their shit. I mean, they had got rid of it for the like the indoors, but you know, like the public transportation, for the buses and trains, it was still even nobody been at it.
Yeah.
But so when you go on an Uber, whatever, you don't have to, or any taxi, you don't have to have it anymore.
And then people still wearing that thing faithfully, man. Especially my job.
People still wearing this
There's
shit.
some people in my job I never seen their face before. They had the thing on so much, and they got certain things to clip it to make sure it stays on secure.
Yeah, I remember this one girl I still ain't see her face yet. I seen her in 2020 on my board where I work at. I still haven't seen her face. She still got her shit all to her eyes.
Yeah, all to the eyes, man. It like it's sucking the life out of them. Can you breathe in that thing? Like,
The mandate for the indoor mandate was gone for a long. We stopped wearing that shit. Even when you had to wear it, our shit was on our neck. Dealing with that nonsense, man. And when they said wear it on your job or whatever, that shit was always beneath our nose in 2020. Because that shit was annoying, man. All right? But the elders say, yo, listen, just use wisdom. If your employer say wear it, just wear it. Because in order to get on the plane and all that, you have to have the shit. But they been got rid of them mandates, man. So what's these people excuse for having this shit on? We used to go around with it, the microphone. Yo, listen, you got Maxine? Yeah, I got Maxine. You know the mandate is up for the mask? Yeah. So why do you still have it on? Why do you still have it on? The mandate is up. You got 3-2 jabs in you. So why do you still have that stupid shit on your face? All right, that's how fearful and bugged out people are, man. They trust in the mask more than the Most High, man. All right?
that's right.
We were telling Jake that back then. That's why they ran out and got Vanessa. And not really because they really fed C-19. They fed man. Right? And they're addicted to pleasure. Yeah, but I want to go to the movies, though. Geno Jennings. I'm taking it because I want to travel. The fuck you mean travel? You don't need to travel. There's the internet. Do we need to travel? Did the apostles need to travel? How come the camps everywhere? There's camps in Africa, camps in Europe, okay? Camp brother in Australia.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Camps in South America, Central America,
Alaska.
Canada, Alaska. So what you mean you have to travel, man? We don't need to travel anywhere. That's what the Most High gave us the internet for a reason. The whole purpose of the internet was for the word to spread. Not for you people to be doing your booty shaking and all that, man. That's not what the internet was created for, man. The internet was created to bring this word out, and also the wicked got exposed. It was also part of the plans of the Most High. All right? For information to spread, man. You no longer have to go to any library anymore. That's played out. Everything is online. Everything is easy. Okay? And like we said, the word spread by the internet.
Precept. Psalms 19 and 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
There you go, all languages, man. And not only that, the main language is English anyway. Go ahead.
Come on. It says, verse 4, their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world.
How is that being done? Through the internet. That's how the gospel of the kingdom is spreading. By the internet. That's how this word spread. It's by the internet. Before it was mainly an NYC thing. And you had certain other areas in the Northeast and some, random spots across the country. But everybody knew it was mainly an NYC thing, the Israelites. The Most High opened up the floodgates to internet, mainly YouTube, and it just blossomed everywhere. It became the biggest tree. Now you got Edomites coming up talking about, you guys are the Israelites. No shit. Of course we know, man. Everybody knows, man. Okay? Everybody know who the Israelites are, man. Right? They know what we preach because why? It was mainly through the internet. Right? All these Christians, all these denominations, they having councils. Why are more people leaving the church and going into being a Hebrew Israelite? That was all mainly because of the internet. Right? All those different battles on the street, brothers going viral. It was based on the internet, man. Right?
Right.
Everybody saw you Christians keep coming up with the same John 3:16. They don't even use that no more. Right? Yeah, but John 3:16, any Israelite can't cut that.
Anyone, yeah. That's like the first thing we learn.
Yeah.
We come into this thing.
John 3:16, cut all that, man. Cedric Bourget, cut all that nonsense. Alright? You see? White Jesus is cast down. Christianity cast down. Let's Corinthians 10 and 4. All these philosophies getting cast down, man. By the word of Yahweh Bashim Shah via the internet. Right? And the elite, they regret. Because they mainly created that as a tool to spy on people, which they have done. The social media, people tell you who they are. See? We were talking about females earlier. Fundamentally, females never change. They've been wicked. It tells you that in the scriptures.
Right.
But they're so addicted to attention and validation, right? And the likes. They telling you who they are on the internet. They're showing you who they are. Man.
That one slut who said she said, after 300, I stopped counting.
She stopped counting.
300 bodies, man. That's man.
She's so addicted to the attention.
I saw another video. This one she was dark. She was dark skinned Eve. The nigga woman. She said, I think she had the 1,000 or 2,000.
Yeah. She said man and woman.
Oh my goodness.
She said I fuck bitches too.
1,000.
She said, you're not gonna make it.
You're not making it.
You're not making it. The one with 300 bodies ain't making it. You ain't gonna make it, man.
Like you really ran through. It's like no.
Done. It doesn't matter how pretty you are. Once a man finds that out, fucking things. Once a man finds that his woman has a oh man. Once a man finds out that it could be the day of the wedding, and he finds out she reveals him, I had sex with over 300 guys. If he has any form of masculinity in him, the wedding is gonna get called off.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting. You know what I mean?
And women deep down know that it's wrong for them to have all them bodies because, now, like the brother said, they just they don't care no more.
Wickedness is high. Like we said, in the past it's a lie.
Yep.
But like you said, they're so addicted to the attention. That's a drug for women. Male attention. You guys don't know that. Women may pout their nose up in the air and act like you're invisible, but they're addicted to your validation.
Oh, as a matter of fact, there's an anime, I forgot the name of it, I think it started with an S. It's like Sakio K. And this, basically in the anime, right quick, that dude has spiritual powers. He has powers, telekinesis and everything. He can read minds and everything, right? You got this one chick inside the anime who, as brother said, she was addicted to attention, right? And she was like one of the prettiest girls in the anime, quote unquote. So she walking by and all guys they all in her face, they want to talk to her and all of this, right? And she's like laughing because she loves the attention, stuff like this, right? But then what to do with the powers, he read her mind. He also could X-ray them and see like who they truly are inside. So to him, she was disgusted, right? So when she saw him coming from afar, walking towards her, she